In previous video, we actually saw that how the if-else conditions actually work in our Python programming. We implemented our conditions, if and else conditions, as we can see here, to understand our logics. We declared two variables, and in those two variables, we took input from the user in real time. Now I am going to use the same code that we discussed in the previous video, and I will discuss that what if we had multiple conditions. Like here in this code we have only this condition, which means that if this is true, then the program will print this line, and otherwise it will print this line. But what if we had more than one conditions? For example, here it says that if x is greater than y. What if we had another conditions which said x is less than y? Then how we can implement that condition in our code? I'll use the same code I used in the previous video, and I'll just add that additional condition in this code. And this is how we're going to do it. We will write ELIF, which means that else if. Which means that if this is true, then program has to print this. Else if, otherwise look for another condition, which is x is less than y. Then print second number is greater than first. And I will add another condition here. Else if x is equal to y, then print both numbers are equal. And if all of these conditions are not satisfied, then else the program has to print invalid combination of numbers. Okay, so we will just go ahead and press Ctrl+S to save this program, and I will run this program. The program is asking me to enter my first number. Let's suppose the number is 4 and the second number is 5. Now, as we can see that the second number is 5, the first number is 4, and the program actually printed out that the second number is greater than the first. We know that 5 is greater than 4. That means the program is working exactly how we want it to. I will again run this program. This time I will enter the first number greater, 66, and the second number 22. The program is telling me the first number is greater than second number. I'll just go ahead and clear the screen, and I will again run the program. This time I will enter first number as 4 and the second number also as 4. As both numbers are 4, this condition is satisfied, x is equal to y. That is why the program actually printed out both numbers are equal. Okay. So that is how these conditions actually work inside our program or our code, and that is how we can use these conditions to build up our logics and implement whatever we want to do in our code. In the next videos, we will discuss what are loops and how we can perform them and apply them in our program.